The manuscript is the Hortus Delicarum, the Garden of Delights, written over many years by Herod of Landsberg, a nun who became the Mother Superior of Hohenberg Abbey, perched atop Mont Saint-Odile in what is now France. Herod was born sometime between 1125 and 1130, led her community for 28 years, and died in 1195, leaving behind what art historian Anne Story, a professor at Evergreen State College, has described as one of the most spectacular achievements of 12th century art. The Hortus Delicarum was not a devotional text in the conventional sense. It was closer to an encyclopedia. Scripture, astronomy, philosophy, natural history, the history of humankind, Latin poems with musical notation, an extraordinary act of intellectual ambition by a woman who understood that knowledge, shared carefully with the women in her care, was itself a form of power. Herod worked in a specific historical moment that matters for understanding what she was doing. She lived and created just before the full weight of the Gregorian reforms, where Pope Gregory VII's late 11th century campaign to centralize church authority, enforce clerical celibacy, and wrest control of ecclesiastical appointments from secular rulers had descended on the communities of women religious across Europe. Before those reforms, abbesses like Herod had wielded real authority, administrative, spiritual, and intellectual. After them, monasteries where women were placed under stricter male clerical control, women were increasingly framed as distractions from male spiritual purity, and the space in which a figure like Herod could operate began to close. She was, in that sense, creating in the last window of genuine institutional latitude available to her, and what she chose to put inside that window is worth examining with great care.
Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre, venga tu